The Atlantic Fellows for Health Equity in South Africa, based at Tekano, is a leadership development program for health equity in South Africa. It is about strengthening the capacities of progressive social change leaders to tackle the deep social and economic inequities that characterize South Africa and that impact on the health of its citizens. As such, fellows undergo rigorous training so they are better able to understand issues such as the systemic causes of injustice, unequal distribution of resources and opportunities, and more. This skills clinic included upskilling the fellows with project management skills, which are a core competency for the fellows who will be required to undertake a social change initiative, or SCI. The SCI is an opportunity for the fellows to make a change in communities using skills and tools learned during their tenure as year-long fellows.
In South Africa, there's just so much work to be done, and if you're in that space, you can get so caught up in being busy and doing because there's always a need. And I think the joy or the gift of Tekano has been being able to have these spaces where we can just reflect and refuel and just be.
Yesterday's session helped me to map where I am doing my activism and how do I manage my time.
So this process and this program has actually helped me to just reboot, restart and be with myself and to learn to take care of myself.
So the biggest takeaway from the work that we've been doing at the Skills Clinic has really been how important it is that we are able to collaborate and we are able to pretty much get over ourselves and just focus on the bigger picture of what we are meant to be doing here at the fellowship.
I take away, the importance of taking care of myself so that I show up as authentic and as being aware of myself as possible. Yeah, so I'm able to form part of a team or a group.
The kind of work we do demands us to give so much of ourselves, so it's hard to pour from an empty cup, so you need to be okay with yourself and be in the right frame of mind and in the right space.
The biggest thing that I believe I am taking away so far from the Skills Clinic is learning a lot of what I thought I knew about project management.
Biggest surprise for me was that around the personalities, the assessment that we've done for personalities, and I discovered that I use my head more than my heart, and I thought it was vice versa.
So for me, with the personality skills, I came off as an advocate. So what stood out for me the most was just being able to use the advocacy within me, the ability to be able to be part of the community and to be able to be part of the voices of the marginalized and using that in addressing injustices around social inequity and health system.
I've been exposed to drafting of concept documents before, but I think that I'll just have to go back and revisit because I don't have any form of training in terms of project management.
Obvious that the teams work well together, irrespective of where they are located, and that they're able to use some of the tools that we talked about in the workshop on a self-group and project management level to help them move forward.